Wow. Trista. Heimdall outskirts. Okay, so are we like a suburb of Heimdall? Green Schwarzer.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once.
Is that like cherry blossoms, or is
I'll
there...
be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
So 2 years...
Yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
So it's a 2-year school program? Okay. Wait, how did you not see him? You looked right at him.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
I guess, yeah. We were kind of standing in the middle of the walkway.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Hey, that's very... Two of them are very polite.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you.
There you go.
I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Is that not normal?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
Oh, I guess we're important.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either.
Class separations, perhaps?
Yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Are you coming on to me?
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I mean, she's been pretty friendly. It's a nice, it's a good place to start, Reen. Making a good
I
friend.
forgot to ask your name.
Yeah, it's...
Oh well, I'm sure we'll
It
run
happens,
into
dude.
each other
Don't
later.
worry.
She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class?
Oddly enough, there aren't actually that many students at this school.
That orb mix
Minor,
up with the
very
uniform
minor
is pretty
spoiler.
strange,
There aren't
too.
that many characters.
It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
Does it? Okay. What's an orbment? Hasn't really been
Guess
explained
there's
to
no
us.
point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
Oh, well, it's a good way to look at it.
Thors Military Academy is on the north side of town.
And there it is. Okay, so it's Thors Military Academy.
I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh, we are gonna putz like you wouldn't believe, dude. We gotta talk to everybody. Come on now. Prologue. The Way to Thors. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Loading times. You can now view the summary tab. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's do some exploring. Oh.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here.
I mean, you need to stand in the middle of it to see that, but...
Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around.
Oop.
Huh?
I want to point out this girl is wearing a pretty small skirt.
Why is she sleeping here?
She probably shouldn't be sleeping like that.
Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all.
Yeah, she's wearing red
The
too.
ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Guess I better go.
Oh. Okay. Nice to meet you too.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something.
Sleepy kitty.
If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Dude, we just started this. All right, let's go look around. Why do I not have analog control? What the hell? That's weird. Not get ready to open for the day. Okay. That's super weird. What's going on with my controller? We'll make do with it for now, but just a radio station. But if it looks like I'm moving kind of strange, I guess I can only move in 8 directions right now. Radio Trista, as most call it. It's where all the magic happens. Pretty exciting to see up close like this. Wow, well, maybe we'll tune in sometime. I didn't actually pay attention to what this girl told me. Oh. Oh, okay, so there's a little cafe for the students. I am indeed. Oh. She's already trying to sell us stuff. Can I just walk into these people's houses? Oh. I guess Reen's too courteous to do the main character thing. Door's locked. Well, I guess they're not open yet. Maybe they open during the school year. Oh man, this movement's gonna be a little strange. And we can't go in the flower shop. Okay, well, a bunch of locked doors. Oh. I mean, I imagine this kind of the motif that a lot of school cities have. Like, the start of the school year is the season of new beginnings. Well, thank you. Can I go into the cafe? Gotta try every door. Oh. Well, it seems like it's nice enough, but we're not going in just yet. Okay. I would assume it's early in the morning. Town's bookstore. Some of these books seem like they'd come in handy. Okay. Hey, you. Old Man Euler. Like the constant? Oh, there's one more shop that we didn't try and go into. The boutique. They're a bunch of stylish clothes in case we need to upgrade our wardrobe. There are costumes and stuff in this game, which I do have like DLC for, but I'm not probably going to wear most of them because some of them are kind of spoilery. So that's Thors Military Academy. Oh, I guess it would be kind of cool to travel somewhere like this and go to a big academy and seclude it out in the big, prestigious, beautiful city built around the school. Oh, well, nothing to be nervous about. It's just school, right? I mean, realistically, we're just learning about military stuff instead. Hey, Annie. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not very nice. Don't do them like that. Oh, you look a little young. Oh. Okay. Your sister just said that you maybe don't have any friends, so maybe that's why you want to be a student, because no one around you really gets along right now? I want to barge into strangers' homes, though. What about the church? Can we go to the church? Oh, we can. There's just a chapel. I think I saw somebody T-posing on the way in there.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Okay. So is this like a band camp? Because everyone has a big box that looks like it would house an instrument.
I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh,
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Sorry, Raiden. I stole your line.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl.
Vaguely.
Ah, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
I mean, alright, why not? Idios. Idios? Adios? I think it's Idios. I'm not really sure. Another new Thors student, I see. Grant these students fruitful youth. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Sister Ornella. Oh. They seem very welcoming. That's nice. Anybody in here? No. Okay. Well, back into the town proper. What are these little boys up to? Rudy! Doesn't like studying, okay. Why does anyone want to go there if you have to study all the time? I mean, that's kind of missing the point there, bud.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Well, we found the rich girl.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Well, she seems to have a nice temperament.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It
By
truly
all
is a
means.
splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
I guess. You're not wrong.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
I appreciate that,
Oh.
sir.
Thank you very much. I'm
Everyone's-
guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Yeah, I agree, Rain.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
Okay, so we have some nobility going on.
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
It's interesting that his mind would go to military first. Is the military, rather, the aristocracy specifically military focused? Is that what we're getting at? Anyway, let's talk to anybody else we can find. Hey. You're in the wrong spot. I mean, yeah, it seems like maybe he's trying to be nice and just kind of comes across a little standoffish. Oh. Lot? Like Charlotte? Oh, okay. Upper class students, so this is the first dormitory. Okay, so like, does she mean upper classes in nobility, or does she mean upper classes in like upperclassmen, like older students? This is the second dorm. Okay, well, let's continue on our way. At some point or another, we may also fire up our notes here, because you can read about any of this stuff. But most of it's just a breakdown of what we're seeing on screen already for things that you may have missed, or situations where you need to remind yourself what's happened if maybe you're coming back to the game after a little while. We all start, just so we're clear here, at level 3. And ignore the game time. It's going to carry over the game time from the clear save that I used.
So this is it.
Oh. We're here. Hey, we get the fun anime opening music. Also, I want to just get out ahead of this. This game is like anime as heck. Like, just super
Thors Military Academy.
anime tropes and stuff. And because of that, we're going to focus on it a little bit. Try and get as much as we can out of really delving into
Founded
and
by the
enjoying
legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
whatever it wants to say. So Emperor Dreikels, there's another name we got to remember. Okay. He's the founder of our school. Oh, we almost got hit by a car. Cool. That car is massive, dude. So are we, like...
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. I say that. Hey. So this person... So, the girl we saw before was rich. This individual, the blonde here,
Please,
he is wealthy. Different thing.
That won't be necessary. I'd prefer to avoid standing out too much.
I mean, you showed up in a car.
But, sir,
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Berea Hard.
Okay,
as
Berea
you
Hard.
wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Okay. Well, we're getting to know the cast, so there's that. For right now, we don't technically know their names.
Orbital limousine. And one of Rhineford's fanciest models, too.
Rhineford. Okay. I would assume that's the car company in this situation.
Looks
An
like even
Orbital
Harmonia's
limousine.
upper crusts send their children here.
Okay. And so yeah, he's wealthy is what we're getting at here. So not necessarily a noble, but specifically comes from a very wealthy family at the very least. Okay. And the limousine is an Orbital limousine. So Orbital being electricity.
Welcome to Thors Military Academy.
Oh, there she is. There it is.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
The last of
That
who?
make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes,
I
that's
am
me.
indeed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
Yeah, I mean, granted, people at the school should already know who we are.
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Oh, that's never good.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh,
Okay.
right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Okay, so we're being stripped of our
Thanks.
weapons.
We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
We're glad
Thank
to
you.
have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years?
Yeah, I
That girl
guess.
definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
I mean, there's another one right there, so it can't be the last.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though.
Alright,
Here's to the start of a great 2 years.
I guess so.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Please do. Principal Van Dyke?
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
Oh man, there must have been quite the festival for the 200th year.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drycles.
Okay. There's a clear distinction in uniform colors going on here.
The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
Wait, are we in Evilise? Is this Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't mean to bring in other games here. I think the War of the Lions statement is kind of amusing. Okay, so he returns prosperity. So the Empire existed before the war. He ended the war. It doesn't, presumably meaning he won, and
30 years
that was a good
after
thing.
becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
So the war was almost 250 years ago then?
It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Okay.
But with the mechanization of the military,
This
many
is-
of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
That's interesting. Also, it looks like this is our staff here, which is good to know. So, with the military being mechanized, graduates pursue careers outside the army. Why would there be? Are there just less
Our
jobs? Is
mission,
that what you're trying to say?
however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
See, it's really an odd perspective to have because the foundation implies like building upon something, and the youth is the opposite of that. They're the ones that go on top of the foundation.
Though
Do they
much
not?
has happened these past 2.25 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
That's an interesting perspective because generally speaking, that's not the case these days. So in this setting, he's trying to imply that the young have more power, which I suppose carries some merit because they hold youth, which means they have greater number of opportunities. But it almost sounds like, because it's saying the youth should be foundational, almost like it's trying to encourage change, which is interesting.
Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
Huh. That's a interesting question.
I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy.
So he's trying to tell us to find the answer to that question.
Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
I mean, all this is pretty normal, like school stuff, but it's yeah, it's an oddly specific thing to try and teach your kids or your students, I guess.
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy route.
I mean, generally when it comes to like famous emperors and heroes from the past, we always look at them
more to worry
fondly.
about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig. This.
I'm
he has
Elliot Craig.
Two
Nice to
first
meet you.
names.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah. No idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
Yeah, it's interesting, definitely.
Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Okay, so the ones wearing green aren't nobles then.
Looks that way. Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thors' 215th entrance ceremony.
Is it Talus and Jaffe?
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
Okay.
That is all.